very quick one. This video, I'm going to talk about Ghana Premier League. I'm going to give you all the score lines from the weekend, from Friday to yesterday, Sunday. And at the same time, I'll be talking about Ghanaian players abroad. I'll be giving you all Ghanaian players abroad performance right here. Most of players Ghanaian players that play Premier League, and we're hyping these players day out, day in. But when they come to the national team, they're messing up left and right. It is a time for us Ghanaians, for us to wake up and talk, because a lot of players play offside. Let's say Germany, France, Spain, Switzerland, Sweden, Denmark, playing full 90 minutes. But we are not seeing these players. We are hyping these players that play in English Premier League. So therefore, anytime they come national team, they believe that they play English Premier League, so they can start game all the time. But so we're going to look at the players that play for English Premier League during this week, how many of them get playing time, and those who even get playing time, how many minutes, and what was their performance. So this is what we're going to look at right here on the Awini Unity platform. Let me remind you, whatever you are and you want a lot of things right here in Spain, Intercop is the right place for you. So please pick the number on the screen and get more information. So without much ado, very quick one, I'm going to take you to Ghana Premier League score lines the weekend. Okay, so you can see it on your screen as well. Let me put it a little bit so you can see it pretty well. Okay, so Ghana Premier League, you can see it last Friday, Accra Lion with RTU 3, Accra Lion 0, and last Saturday Hearts 0, Samates 0, and yesterday Sunday as well, Aduana Stars, okay, Aduana Stars 3, Great Olympics 1, Bekim United 2, Brekum Chelsea 0, Dreams FC 2, Mediama 1, Kalera United 0, Bofokwatano 0, Nation 2, Asante Kotoko 2, and Oswatomai 2, Legon City 0. It is like Ghana Premier League. Everybody always try to win at home. And so far today, Monday, March the one game that is going on right now as I'm recording this video. You can see Babiano Go Stars with House of Lion. So far as I'm recording this video, Babiano Go Stars are leading by 1 goal to 0. So very quick one, let's check the league table. Very quick one. So this is the league table so far. Nation are on top. Nation are on top on 10 points. Wow, 10 points. And Samates second, 10 points. And Babiano Go Stars, they are playing right now. Depend how the game ends later on. But so far, they are also third, 10 points. And who else? Bofokwatano, fourth, 10 points. RTU and fifth. Wow. Fifth as well, 10 points. And the rest continue. Aduana Stars, Great Olympic, Kotoko, and the rest continue. You can see it on the screen right there. Let's check. So the teams that is going relegation, if the Ghana Premier League finish today, it is Mediama, House of Lion, and Accra Lion. Okay, so that is Ghana Premier League for you. So very quick one. Let me just run you very quick one. Okay. Yes, let me run you very quick. Very quick one to talk about now the Ghanaian players' performance. Okay, so now let's go and talk about Ghanaian players' performance. You know, when it comes to most of Ghanaian players that play English Premier League, we are hyping these players. So most of the players that play English Premier League, when they went to the national team, they always think that they play English Premier League. So they are untouchable. But check their performance. If you believe that English Premier League is the league that your players can only do well when they play English Premier League. Like by now, England national team, like they win the World Cup maybe more than twice or three. All of their players play English Premier League. But when they go to the national team, what happened? They are there. Spain won World Cup, and Germany won World Cup. France won World Cup. Italy. How many years now the England national team they win a cup? when we believe that all our players that play English Premier League, they are the more top players. Look at the English national team and take compare. So now let's talk about look at your Thomas Partey and everybody is hyping him. You think if let's come here, your Thomas Partey and everybody is hyping him. If he's the top notch player, you think Chelsea will play, Arsenal will play against what do you call Arsenal, and they will put him at bench? Do you think that Lionel Messi will go for a club side and they will say, well, you went to your national team, so they will not put him to play? Check your Thomas Partey. Yeah, Arsenal play. Okay, let's Arsenal play against Chelsea. How many Arsenal play against who? Chelsea? How many minutes your Thomas Partey play? He didn't get playing time. Okay. They play the English Premier League. They play 2-2. They play 2-2. Your Thomas Partey, if it's a player that we are all hyping him, when they come to the national team, what are they doing? They do not even check our players that play for the English Premier League. Because Ghana, we are hyping the English Premier League. Our players that play English Premier League, we think that they are the only players. So therefore, all these players, when they come to the national team, they are not doing nothing. They are not doing nothing. Even the English Premier League, check English Premier League. Our players that we are hyping them, how many of them playing full 90 minutes for every week? Let's put maybe only Jordan Ayew. Even this week, I think he's the only one maybe play full 90 minutes. I'm not sure. Let me check for that. Oh, this kind of advert always. Okay, so we are very quick one to check. Okay, even your Jordan Ayew did not play full 90 minutes, but it was there when Newcastle flashed them by 4-0. He was there. He was among. Yes, he's the only one maybe start the game, play a little bit. But check your Mohamed Kudus that you are hyping Mohamed Kudus. You think you know football more than David Moyes? If he's top-notch player, no coach will put your top-notch player at the bench when you really want to win a game. So if you think that David Moyes believe Mohamed Kudus 100%, do you think that he will put in the bench all the time? He came on second half, and that one, see, Aston Villa flashed them. He was among. He came on second half. Aston Villa flashed them by 4-1. Okay, Aston Villa flashed them by 4-1. This guy, Antoine Semenyo, do not even play the game a minute. His team as well was playing home. They play home yesterday, and Wolverhampton Wanderers also flashed them 2-1. Check all our players that play for English Premier League the weekend who able to get a point on their club side. Thomas Partey do not even play at all. Do you think that the way we are hyping all these players, do you think that every coach in the English Premier League will try to put their top notch player at the bench when they really want to win a game? So we need to be serious. We need to be serious. If most of players that play England, if like they are top notch, like by now English their national team, like how many years now they win the Europe Cup? How many years now the World Cup? They even went to finals. How many years now? I do not remember. But all of the players, they play for the English Premier League. So it is time we need to look beyond the English Premier League. We need to look far. The players are playing offside. Call these players and also see what they can do. See these players I spoke about. Okay. See these players. Let's come here. See these players I spoke about. Let's come here. And see these players I spoke about. They are in the starting lineup in the Swedish league. Okay, they are in the starting lineup in the Swedish league. Let me put it so that you can see it very well. Okay, you can see I spoke about him yesterday, that this Michael Beidou, 25 games, 3 goals, 6 assists, defender, is not a striker. Check our strikers this season. How many goals they score? Our strikers. Apart from Manyaka William and 27 Jordan Ayew now, I don't even know whether Jordan Ayew is a striker or is a defender or winger. I do not even know nowadays. So therefore, this midfielder, how many goals this season? 25 games, starting all the time. I spoke about him. Right now, I speak. Right now, I'm recording this video. The Swiss League. He's on the starting lineup. Just checking the Swiss League. He's in the starting lineup right now with this Emmanuel Botin. Okay, where with this Emmanuel Botin, all of them. You know, we used to have some Emmanuel Botin that he went to China and also play for the Portuguese league. Not that. Check, and you can check the club name there as well. Right now, I'm recording this video. They are in the starting lineup. So the moment I finish recording this video, I'm going to turn off the TV and watch them live. And you can check that and check their performance due to players that we are calling coming from the English Premier League, comparing these players. Now, 19. I spoke about him. 19 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Today is going to play again, so he'll be making 20 appearance this season so far. And see Aziz Yakubu yesterday, I spoke about him right here. 21 game, 14 goals. A lot of people will say we should call Baba Idrisu. Baba Idrisu yesterday with Maria, they flashed them by 5 goals to 2. Baba Idrisu is not like it used to be. We need a player like an Anthony Annan type. Box to box, very good box to box midfielder. We need to look beyond the English Premier League. So because of that, look at our players. Look at all, we have good players that play offside. Benatekpete doing very well. So because of that, the way we are hyping English Premier League, therefore, okay, the way we are hyping English Premier League, now, any player that play offside English Premier League, even if they are playing top club, they always want to run to English Premier League. Why? Because they knew that if they play English Premier League, no matter what, Ghana will call them. We're going to say, well, this player play for English Premier League. Any player that play English Premier League is a top notch. That is why all Kamaldeen and Sulemana, they rose the league Friend League 1 and they went to play for Southampton. Now they are relegated to what do you call the championship side. Why? Because English Premier League. Mohamed Kudus was Ajax. Ajax play Champions League all the time, doing very well in Holland. Despite that this season they are not really that much, but over the years they are doing very well. Mohamed Kudus lived there because of English Premier League with West Ham. Even West Ham, not to disrespect them, but when you are talking about football history, they are nowhere near to Ajax. Now even there is not getting playing time. It's coming always second half. Do you think that player, if he's top-notch player, they will put him in the bench? So Ghana, coach, you need to wise up. You need to wake up. Don't just be calling players from Premier League and when they come for the national team, they are not doing nothing. With Ghana have a lot of 1,000 players offside. We have a lot of players play for Germany, Bundesliga, League 2. We have players, Spanish La Liga, League 2, League 1, French League, Italian League, Russia, Denmark, Sweden, Switzerland, doing very well, playing full 90 minutes. But we always hope English Premier League, English Premier League. If you believe that English Premier League players is top notch, why are they not winning World Cup? Why are they not winning the Euros? Spanish players, most of them they play for Spanish La Liga. When Spanish was doing very well, when this Spanish team, national team was doing well, that is where Spanish La Liga was on top. When Spanish La Liga was very, very on top, that is where the Spanish national team, they take advantage of that. They won the Euros. They won World Cup. English Premier League, that they've all been there, and sometimes some of their former players will come on Sky Sports and dragging this player. At the end of the day, what their national team is doing. When you believe that player that play English Premier League is top notch, and when they come to your national team, they can only do well. Put the England national team example. If it is top notch, all can tell you that they don't have local players. It is recently that they are this player come for Real Madrid, but most of their players, half of their players, I can tell you that most of their players is local players, play for England. What are they doing for the national team? That alone should tell you clearly. Because Ghana will copy everything England. That That is why things are also not going well for us. Our people around us, the continent around us, don't rely on English Premier League player. That is why they are winning the African Cup of Nations. Senegal, Cameroon, Egypt, Nigeria, most of their players are not coming from English Premier League like that. They won African Cup of Nations, but we are doing everything like English people. That is why we are not winning African Cup of Nations, because we don't really want to look beyond the English Premier League. So English national team is setting an example to us. All of the Europe countries league, they are winning tournament. England national team, what are they doing? Back in Africa, most of our neighbors, all of them, we are competing with them. Cameroon, Senegal, most of their players play French league, Spanish La Liga, German Bundesliga. They are winning African Cup of Nations. We rely on, and when we come to social media, we are counting how many Ghanaian players, how Ghana are lucky to have 9 or 8 players playing for English Premier League. But when it comes to national team, so it is time for the coach to look beyond the English Premier League and call players offside, so that we can see better performance, because 2 games are coming up. 2 games are coming up before going to African Cup of Nations. So we need to have players from offside. So even if you play English Premier League, it shouldn't guarantee that when you come to the national team, you're going to start automatically because you play English Premier League. The English national team, what are they winning? That is setting an example to us as well, because we copy everything from England. Think about it, my brothers. So thank you so much for always being part of Awini Unity platform. One love.